Alright, let's talk K-pop bias. So, I gotta say that first of all, my favorite K-pop group is obviously SNSD. And I don't have a bias in SNSD. Like, when I first became a fan, I moved around from my bias a lot. Like, I couldn't make up my mind, and so I eventually was just like, you know what? Let's not have a bias. So I compiled a list of the rest of my K-pop biases, and I'm just gonna talk through it a little bit. Okay, so first of all, Miss A Gia, my bias, pink hair. I mean, come on, can't compete with that. Secret Jian, she was crazy in Shy Boy, and then she was in Going Crazy for her solo. It was awesome. 2 p.m. Ryung. I mean, he's kind of like the cute little round face, not really all that tall, but yeah. These are all really arbitrary, by the way, as with all K-pop biases, I think. For 2 a.m. is Sulong, or Sulong. I don't know how to properly pronounce that, but I think he definitely won me over with his cover of Neo's Monster, so if you haven't seen that, check it out. 4 Minute Hyuna, mostly because of Invincible Youth. 21 Dara, I know she's not the most talented or whatever, but I liked her solo, Kiss. Big Bang Seungri, partially because of Strong Baby, and partially because of the songs that he just came out with. VVIP was crazy. I loved that song a lot. Kara Seungyeon, I mean, she's the cutest thing ever. It's hard to pick anyone else in that group for me. Super Junior, this is kind of hard because there are so many of them. You have so many options to pick from, and I was kind of down to a few at the end. And it was down to Kyuhyun and Yusung, and I went for Yusung. It's totally arbitrary, I could change my mind, but for right now it's Yusung. For Shiny, it's always been Jonghyun. I think it's probably because of his hair. I don't know. Next up, Beast. My bias is Yoseob. I think it was his crazy blonde hair that got me. It must be everyone's hair that's making me pick them, because for M Black it's Thunder, and I'm pretty sure he just recently dyed his hair. So t-ara Hyomin, again because of Invincible Youth, and she's hilarious. FX Crystal, mostly because she's tied to SNSD. Sistar is Bora because she won the 100-meter challenge, or the Idol Olympics, and I was like, hey. CN Blue Minhyuk, he's not getting all that much attention right now, probably because he's always at the back, and they show him twice a performance, but I think he has a lot of potential, and I heard he's filming a drama. Wonder Girls, I haven't seen them around a lot lately, but from the old days, my bias was Sunyi. For After School, my bias is Becca, and that's mostly based off of their Bang single. So, I mean, it could change. Dalmatian, I really only know one song from them, The Man Opposed, but the blue-haired guy, I tried looking it up, and it's Yongwon, but yeah, I appreciate that blue hair. DBSK, Changmin, his ad-libs are crazy. FT Island Honky, only because he's the only one from that group that I know, so it's kind of default bias. And then a few old idol groups from first generation. My bias of Shinhwa is Minwoo. and his song Innovation is insane. You should check it out. My bias from g.o.d is Kim Tae-woo, and that's mostly based off of stuff they've done after they disbanded. But I was a huge fan of Love Rain. And my last group is h.o.t, and my bias in that is Kangta, only because I've seen his debut into the Chinese market, and that song was good. And other than that, it's only based on their Candy music video, because he was the one in the green in the Candy music video, I believe. And so, yes, arbitrary once again. That's my biases, though. So, let me know if I missed anyone. I tried not to forget anyone that I listened to, but I mean, it's possible. If you have some sort of arbitrary rookie group that you want me to review, comment below. And if you have any, I mean, don't bash me for my idol biases, because I mean, everyone's allowed to have their own opinions, but post yours if it's the same, if it's different. Yeah, so peace out, guys.